Hi, I'm Laurie Wall with Wallnuts Expressive Catering. I'm going to be making cranberry apple chutney today, keeping along with the Thanksgiving theme. I've got my ingredients pretty much ready today. I'm just slicing up the rest of my apples, or I should say dicing. I'm small dicing 3 apples. And I'm going to put everything in a pot, and we're going to let it simmer down and make love, and then we're going to have a really great finished product at the end. So I'm going to start with adding apples to my pot. I'm going to add, that's about 3 cups of apples. I'm going to add a package of cranberries, and that's fresh cranberries. You can use frozen, it makes no difference. It's going to end up to be about 2.5 cups of cranberries. Now I've got some fine diced red onions, and I like the red onions. They're a little bit more mild, and well, they're red, so that kind of goes with the theme of the dish. Then I put a little bit of dried cranberries, just maybe half a cup. I put about half a cup of raisins. Then we want to get some liquid in it, so I put a cup of water, and I put about 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, and just watch the amount of apple cider vinegar you put in, because you don't want to make things too vinegary. Then to combat all that, we put in half a cup of packed brown sugar. We'll get that in there. About 1.25 cups of white sugar, so that's going to go in there as well. Now we need some more spices and some more flavors, and some of the nice spices and flavors of Thanksgiving: the pumpkin pie spices, allspice, nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon. So we're just going to put those in now, and we're not going to overwhelm the dish, but we're going to put in about 1/4 teaspoon of the allspice and the cloves, and then about 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then just a little bit of salt, because salt makes everything kind of pull together and kind of gives it a little bit of pizzazz. So we're going to put that on the stove, and we're going to let that cook down, and it's going to thicken. First of all, it's going to get watery, and then it's going to thicken, and then once we've finished that and got that all cooked down nice, we're going to add a little bit of chopped walnuts. And that just gives a little bit of texture, a little bit of crunch in that cranberry chutney. So once that all is pulled together, that's the chutney. And it's, you know, flavorful and colorful, and it goes great with Thanksgiving dinner.